Welcome to the Stargazer's Spire, where we must now secure the third of the towers so that we could enter into the Circle of Madness. Oh, fun. Oh, Marvel! Oh, no, 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 no! Ah! Well, that wasn't very well planned, was it? Well, we'll just have to get by them anyway. And now for you. Right. Be a little bit more careful on whose attention I attract. And maybe I'll survive this. A Morval. Well, let's see what we can do about that. Oh, of course, company. No, 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 no. How do you knock me out all the way from there? Really? 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 Morval. Annoying as ever. So now you're dead as ever. Good. That would be really useful to... Nope, 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 nope. Not again. Not again. Now. Now that I've dealt with you... Oh, we've got these things all over the place. Well, this one doesn't look as tough, fortunately. So just one of them and not as tough means it's going to be dead soon, right? Well, if it stops impaling me, that is. Right. There is that little problem. Now, where was I? Oh. They're sort of blending in with it. I guess it's sort of a type of camouflage then, because when they're in the ruins and darkness in there, it's very hard to see them. I suspect that's part of their survival strategy. Yeah, I'm sure it's part of their survival strategy. Well, they're not surviving though, despite that. Hmm. Well, not too sure I too often see Morval in their resting state, where they're resting like bats, hanging upside down. Yeah, I know, I know. Annoying. But they like to do that to me. And now for you. Fortunately, they never managed to kill me before I get out of that little bit of shock there. So let's head up to the second level and see if we can secure that. We have Morval and Morval on one layer. Is it more of the same up here, or is there something else nasty? It looks like more Morval. More Morval. Alright. That's unfortunately alliterative. So we'll have to live with that. Alright, that takes care of that. Making sure there's nothing else here that's going to jump at us after what happened on the previous level. I am not going to take any chances on the matter. And now for you. Yeah, I queued that up especially to stop you from doing that. There you go. Let's see. Does she bring her friend or not? not. As a precaution, though, I am just going to toss a few javelins here, and I'll be ready for her. Even if she does that. Ha! Sometimes I'm prepared. Sometimes. Not too often. On a good day. And it's a good day to take out some Mordor, apparently. And now for you. And you can... I have a feeling I'm going to be seeing a lot more of these in the near future. I think they said something about Lareth taking over the next level. Really? Maybe I better not jump into combat so soon between them, so I could get a little rest so I can prepare for such eventualities as that. Let's see. Oh. Interrupted your sleep? Sorry about that. We wouldn't want to interrupt your beauty sleep. Not that I'll do much good anyway. Whew. I've managed to secure the second level of the tower. Now let's head up to the third one. Find the third level. If it's a Stargazer's tower, I presume it's high enough up so that any glow from the city won't interfere with the observations of the stars. Looks like we're getting near the top. Well, 3 levels seems to be the usual for this. So got one of those and one of those. Which way would be best? Let's grab this one first. Since that Mordor seems to be moving in the opposite direction for the moment. I'm ready for you. Aha, gotcha. Alright, there, that takes care of you. No 4. Alright, you two are too close together. Let's take care of this one next then. Next! And I think I've got the timing of these now right, which takes me a while whenever I run into them to get my rhythm. But it looks like I'm able to dispatch them now. I'll probably circle back to take care of the rest eventually. And of course there's a possibility that I will run into these two. Got you. Well, except for this little thing about being frightened by your little whatever you do to me. And now for you. Now you haven't tried to do anything to me yet, so that tells me that you're about to do something. Well, so much for my ability to predict. I think I've taken care of everyone on this level. Let's see if I missed anyone. I think somebody's around. Oh! The Overseer, of course! Hello! It's chilly, isn't she? Cease this foolish attack, and I shall give you a painless death. Wonderful. You are a tiresome intruder. The circle of madness is not yours for the taking. You know, nothing like saying if you If you stop fighting, I'll give you a quick death. That's not exactly like something that is going to encourage someone to want to stop unless they're in such horrendous pain that they think that's the better option. And right here are the Rangers. Hello.
Good, you're here.
We've secured the tower! Yes, I understand how you all helped me all the way through this. Ah, well, now we've made our...
Look upon the battlefield. We shall soon be there.
Wonderful. Just wonderful. Hello there. It's good to see you, Pineleaf. Thank you for helping us to secure the tower of Barad Elenath. Darmrod believes my time in Argonath has best qualified me to deal with the threat of Lareth the Stained and her minions. I'm glad you've also come to the Circle of Madness, though the name is ill-starred. Oh, you think so? Ill-starred indeed. Appropriate term, I guess, for the Stargazers area. Let's see. Agility. That's not exactly what I would call a wonderful item, but alright.
Faith alone will not stop the enemy.
The Circle of Madness has been taken over by Lara's forces. I can safely say we are not the only ones invading the city now. There is much to be done here before we can move any further into the city. Let us do what we can in the Circle of Madness, my friend. Yes, let's see what we can do. And hope it's not being driven mad or anything like that. Oh, here we are. Dolenthal. Yes. Dolenthal the Ranger. Hello, Dolenthal. What do you think we need to do on this level?
We have reached another tier of the city, my friend.
Yes, let us talk to the Rangers here and see how we can help them. I'm sure they'll be happy to get my... Oh, here you are. Meanwhile, in Argonath...
I'm quite happy to see you, my friend.
Yes.
Much has happened since we last saw you in Argonath.
Yeah, I'm sure much has happened. Yes, Farron and I have come quite a long way in pursuit of Lareth's forces. Have a seat. I have quite a story to tell. All right. Quite a story indeed.
My story begins at the camp on the edge of Argonath. You know the one.
Yeah, I know the camp all too well.
We were tasked with keeping a watch on Saragost. Things had been mostly quiet for a while, though I was beginning to grow tired of the color red.
Grow tired of the color red in a time in Argonath? Well, I have no idea why.
And then, one day, the sky began to darken. I thought it might just be a passing cloud, but fire on.
What is the name of the Valar, Radrog? Look! What? Oh!
Then
what is
the
it?
sky was filled with Miraval and bats as far as you could see.
Oh, my
good.
good...
The gates of Saragost burst open, and all the inhabitants flooded out. So Fyron and I headed to Saragost as fast as we could.
Well, well, that was quite an event.
And when we finally entered...
Yeah? What happened when we entered?
We found the entire fortress emptied. Not a living soul inside. Well, save one.
One person alive. Ooh. And who's this? What? Wiesnack! What's Wiesnack doing? Oh, that's right. There wasn't Wiesnack here. Yeah. Byron and Rodrog, how are my favorite subjects? It's been a while since our last adventure. I thought you might have gone home. Subjects? What do you mean? Oh well, since the Blight Lady and her gross children all flew the coop, I have declared myself King of Argonite. That means you're my subjects now. I apologize, Wiesneck, but we are about to leave as well. We must follow the Marival and inform the others of their movement. The King Wiesneck! I forbid you from going, subjects. You're my best bodyguards in the kingdom.
Fyron made quite a sour face when Wiesnock said that. It still makes me laugh to remember it. But I think I know what Wiesnock truly meant.
Apologies, great King Wiesneck, but we are already bound to serve a different ruler, one who has just claimed his throne. The new King of Gondor? That's right, his name is Elessar. Or Aragorn.
I wasn't sure what was going on in that tiny goblin brain.
Fine, subjects. I give you permission to return to Elessar. I will find my own brand new bodyguards who don't already have kings. Farewell, King Wiesneck, and I'm glad you finally achieved your desires, my friend. But imagine it will be a lonely being a king in an empty kingdom. There is that. That is weird. Very weird.
We then left Argonite and followed the Miraval to the Morgul Vale.
Wonderful. Towards the Morgul Vale, where I am now. Anything else you noticed in all that?
We caught up with the rest of the Rangers, entered the Morgul Vale with Captain Faramir, and were sent here as we, apparently, are the foremost experts on Lyrith and the Miraval.
Well, yes, I suppose that is the case, so I'm not too sure there are any real experts on Lyrith and the Miraval, unless, of course, you count people who have been killed for what they knew. Yes, I am unsure if that is really a title I should wear with pride. I understand quite readily. So what do you think we need to do?
Now then?
Yes, Pineleaf. After claiming the tower, I expected all of the Rangers to check in, but I have not seen or heard from several of them. They could be in danger. Please search for them. They must still be in the Circle of Madness. Well, I'm not exactly sure I'm going to think that anyone is safe who's in a place called that. Well, what do you say about that, Faron?
Has Rodrog apprised you of the situation? Excellent.
Yes, it is clear that Lyrith is using the tier of the city as a base of operations to launch aerial assaults against the Tower of the Moon, where we believe Gothmog to be. But I have a hunch she is also looking for something. This is the Circle of Madness today, but before the city fell to evil, this was the Circle of Wisdom, the center of lore and learning of Minas Ithil. There's certainly still wisdom to be found here. If you say so. What do you say about that, Dolenthal?
These rangers seem very familiar with you. Have you worked together before?
Yes, I have. So, the three of you have already faced Lyrith the Stayed. It is reassuring that our enemy is not completely unknown to us. Let us begin our preparations to venture out into the Circle of Madness. Oh, joy. And what task have you got for me, Faron?
We are few here, and are lacking in information more than anything else. In enemy territory, information is the most valuable commodity.
I suppose that is true. I have a task for you if you're prepared to venture forth. Yes, we are few and we need information. I need someone to find and remove lieutenants of the enemy and search them for any orders from Lareth. I believe you're the best suited in this task, as you have experience fighting the Marival, and you are among the most skilled of our forces. And exactly what do you think we need to do? Oh, now as for Dolenthal, I do not believe I'm acquainted with him. Is he the Athelian ranger that arrived with you? If you say he's skilled, I will have him assist me in establishing a message and supply lines with the lower tiers of Faramir's camp. Worry not, I will allow no harm to come to your friend. Well, I am glad to hear that, because I'm sure Faramir will be very upset if anything happened to said ranger. And what else do you need me to do? Yes, the Circle of Madness has been completely overrun by Lareth's forces. We will not be able to press further into the city until they are removed. I ask that you defeat any of them that you come across. Right, kill Marival. Well, I am at a complete shock that I'm being asked to do this. And the Marival have not come alone. The great bats have also joined the invasion of the city. If I were to hazard a guess, Lareth plans to use them as a plague carriers to attack Gothmog's living forces at the heights of the city. We know firsthand how dangerous they are. They must be eliminated. Well, I will agree with you on that score. And okay, fine.
Will
Hello.
you hear my plight?
Yes, Pineleaf, I fear that Lareth has brought her plague with her to Minas Morgul. Well, I heard some references to the plague when I was doing things up on the previous circle. I do not know if it is the same great plague you destroyed at Saragost, or some weaker strain she could concoct quickly, but we cannot take any chance. Destroy her cauldrons before the winged discovered our encampments and use it on us instead of Gothmog. Well, you do have a point there. And what do you say, Dolenthal, about your new assignment?
Not quite the mission I was hoping for, but I understand the need.
Yes. Be safe out there, Pineleaf. I will see you when you return, and I'll need to collect some orders from Ogulum, from Durthul, and from Ronarch. Very well. And let's see. Wonderful, simply wonderful. All right, do that for now. Oh, good grief. Yes, Pineleaf, I must tell you of a powerful Moraval the Rangers encountered. They tell me they heard beautiful singing while scouting, and when they went to investigate the source, the Bloodsinger fell on them with thrashing claws and terrible magic. Not all of them made it back alive. We must defeat this monster before more lives are lost. So defeat the Bloodsinger Margol. Alright. Yes, and you have another bounty for me, I see. Yes, the Rangers have located a Morval they believe to be in charge of the Marival forces in the City of Madness. He would be a formidable opponent. Would you be willing to challenge him while you are exploring this tier of the city? Fine. Defeat Captain Hithulos. Whew, that's gonna be quite a number of missions I need to do, which is what I'll venture and start doing when we return to the next episode of A Tale of Two Pine Leaves.